That's Pete. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, how was your flight over to Dubai?
It was fine. No drama.
No volcano issues?
No, everything's gone. The ash has settled.
What you've been up to basically over the past year, Wonderland in Ibiza, what you got plans for that this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a season and a cycle where you spend a large chunk of the year in one place in Ibiza. You spend the kind of the winter months and the spring months kind of migrating to other places in the world. So now I'm sitting here, we're just a month away from the start of the Ibiza season. I'm going to be there doing I host a conference called the International Music Summit, which we launched 2 years ago, so this is the third year. That's exciting, and I'll be doing space opening, and then we're actually opening my club on the 25th of June, a little bit later this year, and the opening party is going to be with Steve Lawler, who's kind of legendary DJ from the island, but also with Brian Ferry performing as Roxy Music, so that's
quite a lineup,
quite special there.
Yeah. Tell us about your club.
The club is it's a concept. I mean, I've DJed in all the clubs in Ibiza, probably most famously at Pasha from 2003 to 2007.
When you was resident?
I was resident there on a Friday with Pure Pasha, and then started something new over the other side of the island. We actually launched a party in London called Wonderland in January 2007 at the Ministry of Sound, and the original idea from that was to bring some of the kind of flamboyance and Latin flavour and a bit of fun, a bit of sexiness back to London clubbing, which I felt was a bit po-faced at the time. I wanted a space where I could program a room a little bit more like I do a radio show, where you kind of mix up the genres a little bit. I think in the noughties everything got very much in straight lines, house was only for house people and techno was only for techno people, so that was the kind of original concept. And then it went so well, we thought we'd authenticate the idea, because we didn't really have a party called Wonderland in Ibiza, and we got the opportunity to do that with a club that wasn't really one of the established clubs on the circuit. But the advantage of going there was we got a complete kind of free run of the place. So we're just about to go into our third season, and confident it's going to be great.
Okay, so enough about the London club in itself. We all know the hype of the London club. It is legendary. Ibiza itself is just, it speaks for itself. With the knockdowns of most of the clubs in London now, how do you see that going?
For one that's closed, there's another 2 or 3 that have opened. So. Turnmills went eventually because of the actual building, nothing to do with the club. The club was doing very well, as was the End. It was more to do with the leases running out. But Matter sprung up.
How's that going now?
Yeah, really well. I mean, it's kind of an event place to play because it's quite a way out of town, but they've had some amazing. I think the biggest thing is probably in the last decade, London's such a kind of international city.
Excellent. You've been over to Dubai a few times before.
Yeah, many times.
What's your view on Dubai? Because obviously Dubai itself, compared to London, compared to most places, most people don't know about the entertainment and nightlife in Dubai. But when you do come here and experience it, from your point of view, it's more, people tend to listen and understand it more. So what's your view on Dubai's crowd?
It depends where, I think I've seen different sides of it over the years. I've probably been coming here 5 or 6 years actually, and it depends what time of year you're here, I think, and how many. It's got that little bit of an element of kind of Vegas or Miami about it, where you've got the locals, and you've got the kind of transient crowd of the tourists. So it depends.
Yeah. So what would you say your favourite place in Dubai is you've performed so far?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I can't remember the names of the other. I mean, I've done some great one-off parties, but I can't exactly remember what brand they went under before. I'd have to look it up. But I suppose Trilogy sticks in your mind as a place that actually ran for 3 or 4 years. Unbroken, with a good team there, and they had everyone go and play there. So they got a bit of a, there was a bit more of a kind of regular feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, anyone in the know over here, well, not even just in the know.
It was a bit of an event to go to that club, walking up to that hotel. With the Burj and the other one just next door. It was good.
Okay, where do you think you're moving forward to this year, 2010? What have you got planned?
Well, just to keep a smile on my face and have do the best I can, really. I mean, Wonderland is going to be really exciting. Just making more music. That's probably spending a bit more time in America, I think, in the next year or two, because the scene is going back through a kind of real purple patch there, in terms of the interest, and the kind of the festival scene over there is off the scale, really, and
in America
probably becoming the envy of the world now, or leading the world in terms of electronic festivals.
So
It's quite an exciting place to play, and it's probably one of the few places in the world, if not the only place in the world at the moment, you can go and almost play 7 nights a week. So you can go on a proper tour there and play, you know, 5, 6, 7 nights a week if you want to, because every town has got a club on a different night of the week. So
Caught you just before your set tonight at Barasti, so I'm going to have to let you go because we're running on time. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on Infusion TV. I hope to see you on here again, and the next visit in Dubai. Nice one, Pete. Right, thank you very much. It's all definitely gone Pete Tong. That's enough from upstairs in the interview area. I say we go check out what's going on down on the beach for Pete Tong's set.
Yo, Carlo, what's happening? We're right here on Barasti Beach. I just finished DJing. Right now is the Pete Tongs on the 1s and 2s. As you can see, it's going crazy over here. It's the Pete Tong rocking it.
Infusion TV. Infusion TV, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, man. Here we enjoy the party. Yeah.
You having a good time?
Wicked time.
Wicked time! Tong, yeah?
Rock it up. Amazing.
First.
Fantastic summer.
Hi, this is Pete Tong, and you're watching Infusion TV.